Go! It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news and it's late Friday night, January 29th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins. Let out 11 o'clock news and headlines. Here, top straight at 11 o'clock on this late Friday night. Here is the State Department announced for the first time Friday that top secret information has been found in emails that passed by the private email server Hillary Clinton used while leading the agency elevated into the presidential. Orange County jail escaping may have fled to San Jose, Fresno. One fugitive has been captured. As Baktung has been captured on Friday. The headlines is joke only bridge fails to get, so apology to everyone else. It refers to, of course, the late night Republican presidential debate last night, which Donald Trump participated in. In Flint, Michigan, Flint residents dealing with lead contaminated water were warned on Friday that water samples from more than 2,000 locations have higher lead levels that could be treated by filters that have been widely distributed. Malheur National Wildlife Refuge in Oregon, a federal judge on Friday denied bond for Ammon Bundy and other members of the group that occupied a fellow wildlife facility in Oregon. Facebook has banned private sales of guns on its flagship social network and Instagram photos, sharing service and movement meant to clamp down on unlicensed gun transactions. In Geneva, for the third time in 4 years, world powers have persuaded warring parties in Syria to come with a solution to Iran, well-appointed wounds and figure out a way to stop the killings. Washington, American and British spies have secretly monitored Israeli military drones according to the latest investigative report by the Intercept. There's still image from a video broadcast on Iranian state television as Iran flies unarmed military drone over U.S. carrier. 4 Chinese miners rescued after 36 days trapped underground. As the first miner center host is lifted from collapse mine in Pyongyang in East China's Shandong province on Friday evening. Judge rules that the forensic team can stay in juvenile facility. A jury has awarded more than $31 million in damage to a former Walmart pharmacist in New Hampshire who had claimed she was finally found after reporting safety concerns about co-workers' dispensing prescriptions. President Obama moves close to end the wage gap. San Diego, a federal judge on Friday sentenced a Navy officer 40 months in prison for confidential ship routes that enabled a Malaysian contractor to build the Navy out of at least $20 million. Wall Street surged over 2% on Friday after the Bank of Japan unexpectedly cut interest rates and Microsoft led a major rally in technology shares, perpetuating some of the damage in the S&P 500 worst since January since 2009. As the Dow closed the week today, up 396.66 points at 16,466.30. S&P 500 up 46.88 points at 1940.24, and Nasdaq up 107.20 at 4,613.95. Xerox, one of the 9-year-old tech giant synonymous with a photocopy and nice Friday that it would have given up its strategic combined service with its traditional office machine business and would instead split itself into 2 companies. Japan imposed a negative interest rate. What this means for them and us. San Francisco, the Federal Reserve probably needs to keep U.S. interest rates lower for long and given headwind from weak global economic growth, a strong dollar, and an expected sustained drop in oil price, the top Fed official said just on Friday. Tens of thousands of years ago, giant beasts from Australia and humans showed up mentioned it. Continents making fun of long generals that probably mentioned Earth has since gone extinct. A simulation of Earth early being impacted by an angle but hypothesized protoplanet. Yeah, the new research suggests that the impact was probably headline. Europe launched for the first part of the new space data highway on Friday night that will pave the way for faster modern and natural disasters such as earthquakes and floods. Octopuses have the ability to turn their color into black whenever they are intimidated by their neighbors. They are not only turned black, but they also stand tall and loom over the rivals, suddenly giving them the image of an 8-armed Dracula. In Recife, Brazil, so many distraught mothers stream inside the infant ward, clutch their babies with a abnormally small head that receptionist sends them outside to say you can find a chair to wait under the mango tree. IQ loss cut with proton therapy for brain tumors. Rio de Janeiro, the White House says that President Obama and President Dilma Rousseff of Brazil have discussed the concerns about the spread of the Zika virus. A survey by Travel Risk Manager on Call International found about 64% of American respondents would cancel their travel to Zika virus-affected countries. Okay, take a look at New England alerts in Whitford, Massachusetts. 2 on fire on Somerset Avenue on UT and NEIACI. West reported fire held to be held in the attic space to the seaside of the building. Crews chasing hot spots. Peter Channel News Time is now 11:04 p.m. on this late Friday night. Here it's time now for a travel report. Let's study off Dan Redan here where Providence, highways are looking good on this late Friday night here. Let's head over to Connecticut here, where all the highways in Connecticut are looking good here. Southeastern Massachusetts highways, they are looking good as much as eastern Massachusetts and Worcester and Springfield, except for a little slow spot in Mass Pike and eastbound side around I-291 in Springfield, so expect some delays here. Down in New York City, Long Island Expressway, a little slow from 278 all the way out to the East Tunnel in Manhattan, New York City. Lincoln Tunnel on the westbound side is slow from Manhattan all the way to New Jersey here. West Side Highway on 98 is slow from Hell's Kitchen all the way up in the upper Manhattan here. And I-95 on the southbound side, it is slow from 678 all the way at the Bronx River Parkway in the Bronx here. I-95 on the northbound side, a little slow after I-87 in the Bronx here. Up in northern New England, Vermont, and New Hampshire highways, they are looking good here. Up in 95 on the northbound side, we have a slow spot from Pittsfield all the way up to Newport, Maine here, and then it breaks again from Carmel all the way up to Hampton just before the Bangor city limits here. 395 on the westbound side, it's a little slow from 1-8 to the Bangor city limits here. But otherwise, all of the highways in New England are looking good on this late Friday night. There's the New York State Freeway is looking good from New York all the way up to the Pennsylvania border. Via Albany, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo, New York here. Alright, look at MBTA alerts here at 11:06 p.m. here. Okay. Green line space and Murder westbound delays in medical and emergency. Commuter rail is looking good, and on the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Channel News Time is now 11:06 p.m. here on this late Friday night here. And it is time now for a weather report here, and we've seen some spotty rain showers around the South Shore, stretching up to Boston and up to the northeastern portion of Massachusetts here. As we take a look at the latest radar situation here, and it is now zooming you in on where the snow is. It is snowing around a little flurries around the Plymouth area of Massachusetts and up in Kingston here. And we're seeing some spotty snow showers from north of Halifax and around Pembroke and around North Pembroke and around East Pembroke, Massachusetts in the South Shore. And seeing it up in the Marshfield and then up west of Scituate. And we're seeing some snow, line of snow stretching up in the Marblehead and then up in the Magnolia, west of Gloucester, and then up in the Essex and Hamilton. And we've seen some spotty rain showers east and northeast of Cape Downs here. And taking you up in the Maine, where it's snowing from the Maine turnpike from Wells up in Augusta via Poultney and stretching up to the western portion of Maine, stretching up in Berlin, New Hampshire here. And some spotty snow showers east of Belfast and Bangor in Maine, elsewhere from around in the Kitty National Park in Maine. And we're seeing some spotty snow showers up in the north central Maine and then the east central portion of Maine, stretching in the New Brunswick and then for central portions of Nova Scotia, and some spotty snow showers east of Montreal, and some spotty snow showers up in Burlington, Vermont, and in upstate New York here. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For tonight, we are gonna see some podcast skies, low about 27 degrees. Northwest with about 69 miles of gust size, 20 miles an hour. For Saturday, increased skies will have about 39 degrees. Northwest with about 5 miles an hour to 6 miles coming southwest in the afternoon here. For Saturday night, increased in clouds with most skies, low about 30 degrees. Southwest with about 7 miles an hour here. For Sunday, podcast skies have about 49 degrees. Southwest with about 6 miles an hour. For Sunday night, Petrified gets to 11 p.m. Otherwise, most skies got about 36 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles an hour. For Monday, slight showers up to 1 p.m. with most skies have about 53, low about 32 degrees. Temperature 12%. For Tuesday, most skies have about 48 degrees. Tuesday, chance rain after 3 a.m. Most skies got about 34 degrees. Temperature 30%. Wednesday, rain next May after 11 a.m. Cloud skies have about 58, low about 37 degrees. Temperature 7%. 50% by Wednesday. For Thursday, a chance rain. Plus skies about 46, low about 26 degrees. Temperature 30%. And for Friday, most of the skies are about 37 degrees. Currently in the north near, it is Overcast and 36, humidity at 62%, and that is gonna be it for Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news, the late Friday night, January 29th, 2069. You have a good night with a good bye day. I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more report. Good night.